PDP asked Tinubu to withdraw ambassadorial list, says it is populated by characterless politicians. I'm telling you. Somebody like FFK, people were showing his video, a video of where he was insulting journalists. It is the main opposition People's Democratic Party (PDP) has demanded withdrawal of the ambassadorial list forwarded to the Senate by President Bola Tinubu, saying it is populated by people with integrity deficits. This was just as the party also asked the president to renominate only Nigerians with stellar democratic credentials and high moral standing, capable of commanding global respect for the ambassadorial assignment. Comrade Ini Ememobong, National Publicity Secretary of the party, said this in a statement issued on Saturday. This list contains the name of many people, disgraced propagandists, characterless politicians, and public officials who are widely perceived negatively by Nigerians and the global community for their integrity deficits and notable anti-democratic activities. This development is not just a sad commentary on our country's history of diplomatic representation, it is very reprehensible and scandalous. While most Nigerians are seriously appalled by the inclusion of most of the nominees, they are not totally surprised given the history and disposition of this administration. Furthermore, it is incontestable fact that a nominee is a clear and direct reflection of the values and estimation of the nominator. By making these nominations, the president has shown Nigerians that these are the best people he has to represent our country in the countries where they will be posted. That it took the president almost 3 years to produce this list speaks to the paucity of excellent people within his reach. The party expressed shock over the inclusion of the immediate past chairman of the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC), Professor Mahmood Yakubu, on the list. Can you imagine? Yakubu is on the list. Yeah. Emomobong alleged that the appointment could serve as a means to induce incumbent INEC chairman, Professor Joash Amupeton, to deliver flawed election. Specifically, we conveyed the disappointment of many right-thinking Nigerians on the nomination of Professor Mahmood Yakubu, the immediate past chairman of the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC), whose administration of our electoral umpire was characterized by countless double-speaks, flip-flops, and undelivered promises, yes, which ultimately resulted in the birth of this administration, which is struggling in all areas of governance. It's probably what they promised him now. That if you do this for us, this is what we are going to do for you. And so it will also make the new INEC chairman be like, oh wow, they've done this for my predecessor. So once I also do what they want, they'll also give me what I want as well. You can imagine. Because we saw what Yakubu did, and now they are giving him ambassadorial deal. All of them, Reno, FFK. I don't understand how you be making those kind of people ambassadors. I don't understand though. Hey, it is well. To offer him an ambassadorial appointment at a time like this is an excellent exemplar of a skewed reward system, which we suspect is designed as an incentive to the new INEC chairman to also deliver flawed election in 2027 in expectation of future rewards. Exactly. This is absolutely scandalous and completely unacceptable. May we remind the president and all Nigerians that the respect a country gets from other countries cannot be separated from the integrity profile and public perception of both the president and the ambassadors. So, appointing and sending ambassadors with tainted political profiles is not only a great disservice to Nigeria, but a setup for a diplomatic all-time low. To this end, we demand that President Bola Tinubu withdraw the said list and we nominate only those with stellar democratic credentials and high moral standing, capable of commanding global respect to the ambassadorial assignment. This list contains the names of many people, disgraced propagandists, characterless politicians, and public officials who are widely perceived negatively by Nigerians and the global community for their integrity deficits and notable anti-democratic activities. Yes, there are plenty on that list. While describing the list as a sad commentary on the country's history of diplomatic representation, PDP said it is very reprehensible and scandalous. The opposition party said most Nigerians are seriously appalled by the inclusion of most of the nominees. They are not totally surprised given the history and disposition of this administration, yes, we were not surprised. When I saw Reno there, I was like, yes, your work don't finally show. They finally picked your call. Furthermore, it is an incontestable fact that a nominee is a clear and direct reflection of the values and estimation of the nominator. By making this nomination, the president has shown Nigerians that these are the best people he has to represent our country in countries where they'll be posted. I'm telling you. Can you imagine? I don't think this says, with this list, shows that Tinubu is really short of ideas. You'll be picking Yakubu, liar. Reno, liar. FFK, liar. It is well. Morris Ifeanyi says, like begets like. Montari says, this is another big work of bad governance. I'm telling you. Chibeze says, nothing to write home about. There's absolutely nothing to write home about it, really, honestly. Augustine says, in my humble opinion, Nigerian politician leadership is currently populated by characterless and classless politicians. In fact, from here to toe, all of them, they don't have character. Is it Bayononuga? Is it Wiki? Is it Akpabio? All of them, characterless and classless, indeed. Chichi says, all the thieves are in the list. They can't represent the country. They cannot, though. They cannot. It's more bad as it is. They will turn the country upside down. They will just go and represent us anyhow in those countries that they'll be posted to. It is well. Like I said, it is the most horrible list. Very, very horrible. Eze Adichie says, no person again in the country. Rather than Reno Mokri, they'll be using Reno Mokri as ambassador. As how? As how? Ambassadorial says, imagine the type of names he picked. People with questionable character. Like Reno, Yakubu, Fani Kayode. Another criminal dogs who have gone back to their vomit. Shameless human being. Even Rufai is helping me to drag Reno already. Because there was an interview where they asked him, if he was going to ever work with Tinubu. He was like, no way. He was never going to work with Tinubu. Blah, blah, blah. He was saying it. Now, why are you not working with Tinubu? What made you change your mind? You will say something today. Tomorrow, you have already changed your mind. Why are you working with the same Tinubu that you vowed never to work with? You can never work with him. I can never work with him. You can. Now, why are you not working with him? Why are you accepting the ambassadorial deal? Don't take it now. Girl says, now only these people in Nigeria, is it an inheritance? Same people every time. Can you imagine? You can imagine. Ayami Gideon says, you are making noise because even PDP members in the Senate and House of Representatives will endorse them. It is well. It is well, though. My listeners, don't forget to like, to share, to subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.